Welcome to the show, buckle up tight. Big ol' jugs and the juggernauts unite. If you crave that milk, the 5% kind, get ready for laughs, the fun's about to unwind.
Oh shit! Welcome in, juggernauts. Oh, you beautiful ladies and gentlemen. I love seeing you come back. And we got a comment, so we're gonna go ahead and switch boots here.
We're switching boots,
as people like to say. Like I said, there is a detective mode. They liked when we did detective, when we dug into these cases. And as you can tell, it's kind of hard to do when you're always looking behind your back and checking windows and...
Where is he?
Everything else. Putting the power on. The internet keeps going out.
with a flip.
Alright? So in this one, we're going to strictly focus on detective mode. And that's what we're going to do on this video. So I hope you enjoy this, Juggernauts, because we're going to dig deep into these individuals and see just who and what and why and good gracious, what's on these people's phones.
What do you have on your phone?
Disgusting.
Because we want to see, we want to get in there, we want to dig deep. All right? So, we're going to be going into detective mode on this one. So, what I need you to do, Juggernauts, right now? Right now? Huh.
Okay, because you seem a little manic.
Step 1. Get off your keister right now. Okay? After you did that, I'm going to need you to go in and get some Ritz crackers. Like today. Or Chex Mix. Or whatever kind of cracker you got. Saltine? Sure. Whatever. Grab it. Right now. Alright? After you grab that... I don't know if anybody has it, but we're going for Yoo-hoo today. You got the chocolate? The strawberry? The regular kind? Which is chocolate? Grab it. Yoo-hoo. Because it makes you go, yoo-hoo! When you drink it. Alright? It's not as good as 5%, but hey, you could always mix it in. You know what I'm saying?
Was that a wink?
Mix it in. Alright, Juggernauts. We're going to get into it deep, and deep we go. So, now it's time to buckle up.
Buckle up!
Buckle it up. Here we go. Let's get immersed. Alright, Juggernauts. Aren't you happy we don't have to check the windows or all that stuff? Makes you want to, though, right? Let's go through the bathroom, because why not, right? Yeah, baby. Alright. Yeah, the windows aren't open. They're all shut. We don't have to worry about that garbage. We're going to get on here and start detecting. So, let's get the report desk all set. Put it up here. We're going to get that. We're going to get into it deep, too. Like, we can get into the social... So this is... I didn't show you on the last one. But Social Spy is you get on their social media accounts. And you can look, which would be public. So, debit cards, we didn't really get into that one. But we can get into it this time. Alright, and then we need our rootkit. And, don't forget, police records. Just in case we get a little excited. We can use that too. So, here we go. Are you prepared, Juggernauts? Here we go. First one, baby. Let's get it up there. Suspicious person report, John Vega. This is on the 6/13, 10:52 a.m. Alright, the report. My daughter went to Mr. Vega's house this weekend to sell those charity candy bars for school. She told me she had a gray lady on his sofa that was sleeping. I sent my brother over to his house to check it out under the pretense that I wanted to borrow his chainsaw for the cherry tree in my backyard. My brother came with the chainsaw, but he said the house looked fine except for a weird smell, like metal shavings or a wet dog. I can't recall if Vega has a dog or not. I never hear any barking. He's charming, but that was some creepy stuff my daughter said, and I figured I better safe than sorry. Okay. Well, you know us, we're gonna look into it. Because why not, right? Let's look into his phone first. John Vega. John Vega. Alright. Got that sim. We're gonna put it in the root cracker. We're gonna crack that root, baby. Good. Oh.
Crack it, baby!
Let me make some money. No! Are you kidding me? The first one? Alright, let's see if this works. This sucks. This really sucks, like... Oh my goodness. Can we not use the root crack anymore because we flipped it up? I don't understand. So we can't look at his phone because I screwed it up. That's the first time I've screwed it up, Juggernauts. I don't know what to tell you. This really sucks butt cheeks. But we can look this guy up. John Vega. His age 35 to 40. Okay, height is unknown. He's a male. Not much about this. Black and brown. Black hair. Brown eyes. Black and brown. John Vega. There it is. Oh, wow, he looks creepy. Alright. Darn, I really want to get in there, too. That really stinks, man. Wow, that sucks. Alright, let's see here. Police records. That's not going to really help us, is it? It's just going to tell us his past. But we can definitely check it out, right? John Vega. He doesn't have any police record. Let's check his debit card, huh? What has he got? Epic Threads, Pure Foods, Elite Kitchenware, Worldwide Wine and Dine. That's it, huh? Pure Foods. Oh. Okay. Nothing really. Social media? John Vega. Give us something here. Otherwise, we have nothing to go off of. There's still time to sign up for the women's volleyball team. We start on August 26th. Let me know if you have any questions about schedules and commitments. As your coach, I plan to up the security of our home games after the tragedy last season. Nothing suspicious, Juggernauts. Crap, I wish I could get into his flippin' phone, man. Oh, wait. Maybe we can now. Yes, we can. We just had to give it a little time. You know what I mean? Finally. Let's look at this guy's phone. How to cook quality steak. Tigers volleyball team. Hamstring muscles. Kobe beef diet. Cell phone jammer? Does a cell phone jammer block location service pings? Dressing a leg. Okay. Well, it could be... This doesn't look right. What is this all about? I don't know. This looks funny. Let's look at his text combos. Jessica, supple. Rump roast. Thighs. Princess. I know things are still up in the water about what happened, but I've been thinking about a new team captain. Would you like to come over for dinner tonight? My treat. There's a steak in your name on it. Okay. Thighs. Why does he name them like that? Like, he names them... Oh, weird. Thank you again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Rump roast? I wanted to thank you again for donating all that money to Jessica's search party. It means so much to me and the girls. You know I love you guys like you're my daughters. I want you to do everything I can to find her. Sweet. Okay. Well, we're not going to stop looking till we find her. She would do the same if something like this happened to any of us. Huh. Have you heard from Melissa? Oh, no, I'll call her, blah, blah, blah. Fortunately, no. Well, you know, if I hear anything, you know she likes to party, though. Trying to work out a design for some new team jerseys. Do you mind coming over for a brainstorming session? I love our current jerseys. Why do we need to change them? Fortunately, some of the girls didn't return them when they quit this past season. I think it's better an idea to start fresh instead of having some new ones. Okay, does this really matter? Actually, with Nell right now, do you want me to bring her along too? Or do you think 2 girls are at the same time is too much for you to handle? I want the new jerseys to be a surprise. So if you could not tell Nell, that would be great. Secrets you better pull through and actually order these things. Well, I don't know. This is not a good thing. Did he kidnap her? That looks like evidence to me, pal. I don't know what this is. This is weird. So you can't assume there's social media for them to like save pictures, but I don't know what that's all about. Let's say that's evidence. It's the only thing I could find, Juggernauts. Do you think this guy's guilty? Because look at, she's tied up and stuff. You gotta assume these are actual pictures. Okay? I think he's guilty. Oh, it was wrong. He wasn't guilty? What the flip is this then? Come on. Whatever. Next one. Darn it. Sorry. He looked guilty to me. I mean, let's be honest. Alright. Next case. Suspicious person report. Unknown? Oh, great! So, I worked for a demolishing company, and recently I was tasked with cleaning out an old abandoned service building for demolition. A guy was lurking out in front of it, acting somewhat weird and shifty. He saw me walk up and asked me if I needed something. I told him I was about to clear out the building with my crew, and he got slightly nervous. He made me wait while he got something from inside. When he came back out, he had a big black bag. Whatever was inside of it was pretty heavy. This guy was struggling to haul it away. There was nothing else of interest inside the building, though. That's really suspicious. Okay, so let's find this person first of all. 35 to 45. He's male. Okay, brown and brown. And 220 pounds. $225 is fine. And 5'6". Search. What? Why is there so many? 218 is the closest. This has got to be him, man. Right? I just went by the weight. It's got to be the closest one. Okay. David McNamara. Can't pronounce that. David. Clear. David McNamara. Okay. Let's get into his phone. That's where all the juicy stuff is. Come on, baby. Takes forever. Yeah, baby, we got in there. Search history. Local upcoming gun shows near me. Best camouflage used in war. Are hollow point bullets more accurate? Most amount of times in person was shot and still survived. How do people get paralyzed? From spine injuries? That's interesting. Why is he looking at that? Guns. Just a lot of guns. Maybe it was just guns. We're going for another hunt in a month. You in? Does the Pope crap in the woods? Haha, alright. I'll set it up. If it's on the table, I'd be in for 2 this time around. 2 what? I'll see what I can do. I know last time you were in and out before anyone even had gear on. Only thing I know is for sure is that the window of time is limited. So if you want to do 2, it'll obviously cost more, but time will be pressured too. And no hunter likes to be told to call it a night by someone else. I built a wall for our trophies in the hunt, and it's looking a little bare. I'm thinking 2 more would make it look more pleasing to the eye. Whatever I need to do to make it happen is fine. Time is no issue for me. That was the other thing he wanted me to tell you. No more trophies like how you were doing it before. If anything happened, it could hurt the sport. He said he'll give you the trophies personally after, of course, when you confirm the hunts. That way, everyone is pleased. His game, his rules, no problem over here. I'll leave the fingers and toes where they are when they drop and leave it to him to pick the best ones for my collection. I'll leave the fingers and toes? Alright, see you in the month, brother. What the flip? What do you think, Juggernauts? Roger. What is this? Dave, be careful. I'll pass the message along, but nothing more. Send me all the usual stuff on this guy so we can check him out. You'll hear back in a day or so with a decision. After he comes in, he doesn't leave until he gets one. Make sure he knows we don't need another Santiago situation, alright? Pass it along, thanks, big guy, if you will. What the flip? I think they're hunting people. Sounds like it, doesn't it, Juggernauts? It's almost got to shoot with a okay. If the Alexia up, let's hit trail soon. Lyle, long time bunny funny. You mentioned it, I'm working on setting up a trip in a month time. It's kinda out of my way compared to the usual spot. The experience is otherworldly. Okay. PTO I need to kill. Ooh, okay. See, these guys are using some kind of weird code. Okay. Alright. Johnny, you're going in there too. I don't like your text conversations. They don't have any nasty pictures on there, just guns. How do people get paralyzed from spine injuries? See, why do you need to know that? I think that's enough, to be honest. This guy's guilty, Juggernauts. What do you guys and gals think? I think he's guilty. He was innocent? What? Oh, this is so difficult. Man, we gotta look at everything, Juggernauts. I'm sorry. I really thought that... I mean, come on. Let's be obvious here. Whatever. David... Didn't we just do this one? David Nakmirano? David keeps coming up to my children when I'm not around. Or is this his brother? Did we just do this? He tells them stories about how fun it is to hunt and how important it is to learn excellent survival skills. What initially appeared to be an odd neighbor attempting to show off to my kids is now an attack against my parenting. My husband let me know yesterday that our youngest was told we're unequipped to raise our boy to be big and strong if we don't know how to handle ourselves in the woods. Just because you tote around a bunch of guns shouldn't mean you get to say whatever you want. Okay, this doesn't seem like a threat, but we'll look into it because that's what we're here to do, right? I swear we just did this guy. Don't you remember that? I swear we did it. It's gonna be the same crap on his phone. Let's see. We'll find out if we can get into it. Yeah, it's the same flipping guy. Yeah, we looked at this. Obviously, it wasn't incriminating, because... which is weird. I think it is. Does he have a, Mick Namara. Does he have a police record? He does. Description. At 1:10 in the morning, a neighbor Mindy Klima called in reporting a possible burglary at 4761 Hope Street, claiming they saw a suspicious person inside the dwelling on the top floor using a flashlight. Klima reported that the family was away on vacation at the time, and that the house should have been empty of persons. Upon arriving at the scene, 119 Officer Lauren Taylor reported that the front dwelling was ajar. Officer Taylor awaited backup before searching the premises. Officer Michael Torres arrived on the scene 121, and it was at this time I and Officer Taylor searched the property for a suspect. Moving towards the house, Taylor went around the back and came up to the front door that was ajar. It was clear at this time the front door showed signs of forced entry, so I made my presence known as I yelled, "Police!" I then entered the domicile and cleared the lower level area apart from the debris created in the forced entry that occurred earlier, that there were no signs of a burglary. I radioed to Taylor that I would be heading upstairs to search that area, at which point Taylor entered the domicile and began searching the basement. Checking the 7th level of the domicile, I found a disheveled bedroom with a bunch of clothes that were thrown out of the dresser and closet. Upon further inspection, I noticed multiple empty jewelry boxes that were upset down and bare. Moving to the bedroom clothes, I found the floor safe that was scratched and dented by a tool of some kind. Those attempts appeared unsuccessful, as the safe was still locked at the time of investigation. The rest of the top floor appeared untouched. I reconvened with Taylor on the first floor, where she reported that the basement was clear and untouched as well. It was at this point that we called and searched in the area for a suspect burglar. Taylor and I both returned to our respective squad cars and began searching the immediate area for the suspect. Good gracious. This is a long report. It was at 1:43 that dispatch updated our search with a lead on a suspicious person in the backyard of 482 Wildwood Ave, which was in the immediate area of the burglary at 4761 Hope Street. Arriving on scene, the homeowner in 482 Wildwood Ave said that the suspicious person was hiding behind their shed in the backyard. I and Officer Taylor made our way into the backyard. After making our presence known by the shouting, "Police!" we went straight towards the shed and found a male wearing dark clothing laying on the ground. We detained that person at that time for being a potential suspect in the investigation. Upon researching the suspect, we found a lockpick kit in their back left pocket. The suspect was identified as David McNamara by the driver's license that was in his wallet. Officer Taylor was searching the area for the missing jewelry and heard radio chatter coming over the woods between 47180 Hope Street, 403 Wildwood Avenue, that alerted her to the location of the backpack, which contained various rings, chains, and other jewelry inside, as well as a radio device that was set to frequency to hear police radio communications. It was at this point that I arrested the suspect, identified as David McNamara, for burglary in the 2nd degree, possession of burglary's tools, and unlawful possession of radio devices. God, that's a long report. But he was guilty on that. But that doesn't mean he's guilty now. Let's see what he's been buying, I guess. McNamara. No recent transactions found. Okay, let's check his social. Or his, social records here. Man. Oh, I'm... That's because sorry. McNamara. Spelt it wrong down here, sorry. Domicile Depot. Cindy's Burgers. What did he buy? Zen, 3-point amp, an amp, Alpha Sac, 50-gallon trash bags. Studs. Plywood sheeting. It's really suspicious. 2-speed bandsaw. For what? Alpha Sac, 50. Plywood studs, plywood sheeting. This is really suspicious. I'm putting it in there. It's the only thing I could find, really. Okay. David McNamara. No results found. Okay. He doesn't have social media. I don't know, Juggernauts. I'm not finding anything that's making him... What do you think? I don't want to get another one flipping wrong again. So we can keep that one in there because we just got him. He looks like a sexual predator, to be honest. Let's be honest here. Okay. Alright, let's see. Looked in his phone. Looked at police records, debit card, and social. He doesn't have social media account. Oh. I mean... Oh, man. I don't know. There's not enough. Unless there is. I'm just not seeing it. What do you think, Juggernauts, huh? Is there anything else we haven't checked? No, we got everything here. There's not enough evidence. I mean, maybe there is. Hang on. Not everybody's guilty, you know, but... sure feels like it. Let's jump into his phone again. Okay. It's these conversations that are really misleading. I'm gonna go hunting. It's Johnny. It's these ones. And we read all these. I'm not reading them again. So, get that out of your head. Alright, see you in a month, brother. Yeah. Talking about fingers and toes, right? Like, who is this? And why? Do they need their blood type? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say he's guilty. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't want to get it wrong again, but... Yeah, we got it wrong again. Shove it in your A! Oh! Brody Stewart. Brody is my cousin-in-law from my wife's side a long time ago, back when my wife and I were dating. Brody used to harass us all the time. He would think about all the stories of dirty tricks to screw us over. He was always one of those butt cheeks who went on one step too far with his pranks. Well, this time, I think the poor banger luck has run out. He started playing a prank on this remote road a while back, where he dresses up like some stupid ghost thing and demands that people stop. Watching the news today, I saw a headline about a crash that left a woman seriously injured after her car went off the road and hit a tree. A part of me thinks this is Brody's doing. After getting away with all that doing stupid crap for so long, it was only a matter of time before one of his pranks went south. Okay. I guess we could find out, right? Let's look this guy up first. What do you think, Juggernauts? Yeah, let's do it. So, age 25 to... I was gonna say, you should know this. 35. Height is 5'6". Wouldn't you know it? He doesn't know his weight? Oh, I guess not. Black and brown. Black and brown. And let's search it. Brody Stewart. And there's a lot of people in here. There he is. Alrighty. We got you, Brody. What are you going to do now? Stewart. Alright. Put it in the root cracker. Better not screw us over this time. It is! I can't stand this game right now. Gotta be kidding me. How do you give us 5 to 6 seconds to crack it? It's not that simple. Oh, we need a root cracker. And we can't because we're not making money. This is so flippin' annoying, Juggernauts. Alright, anyway. Let's look at whatever else he's got. Oh. No wonder they make the phone so hard because that's where all the juicy stuff is. You know what I mean? Oh, it's annoying. Stewart. Domicile depot. Everstrong, 6 foot to 9 foot drop cloth. Professional black paint. That's not suspicious. Does he have a police record? But why would that even matter if he had one? You know what I mean? Like, would it? Shouldn't. No, he doesn't. No police record. Stewart. Oh, he does. Yeet. Haha, that's funny. Don't drive alone at night. Watch out for ghosty boys. Remember this time he wrote crap all over people's cars when it snowed? Those were good times. Gotta think of something wild to do soon. That's all he's got posted on there. Well, no police records, no debit card, really suspicious stuff. Social media is fine. We gotta try to connect to this phone again. Oh, it's so annoying. So annoying, man. Let's get this done. I can't do it. Alright, I'm just gonna... He's not guilty. I don't think he did it. He didn't do it. Screw it. We got it right. Bam! See? Yeah, we can only get one more wrong and then we lose. But hey, I mean, he didn't have anything suspicious. It can't all be on his phone, you know? It's gotta be somewhere too. He's no police report. He's fine. Alright, let's go to our next one. Pamela O'Neill. Pamela was seen loudly crying and heavily intoxicated outside of Mick and Marge's bar. She did not appear to be with anyone at the time. A couple people said that was cut off from being served after being told to quiet down multiple times, and ultimately kicked out after she continued to cause a disturbance to the other patrons. Outside the bar, she was seen yelling into her phone, "It's flipping over! Hope you rot in the flip, you piece of flapper!" before stumbling her way down the street away from the bar. How is this a crime? Like, seriously. Pamela O'Neill. Pamela O'Neill. Oh, it's an I. Yeah, I didn't see that. I assumed, which I shouldn't have. Let's get in her phone. Let's look. We'll just take a quick gander in her phone. I think she's innocent. I mean, come on. Oh!
See, 5 seconds is not long enough. Let me just tell you, 5 seconds? Absolutely not. I don't know how people can do it. That's why I need instant cracks.
Like today. Whew. Is my husband unfaithful? How to unlock a phone with passcode? How to retrieve browser history? Pictures. Okay. Cheryl Reynolds. Pamela, I haven't been honest with you for a long time now, and it's eating me alive. I need to come clean about something. What do you mean, Cher? You're scaring me. I've been a horrible sister to you. Cheryl, what's wrong? Are you okay? Honestly? No, I'm really not. It's time, I confessed. Do you remember when I drove Dennis home from Streamer's Tap House that weekend in February? Yes. Well, one night months ago, we pulled up to the house, and he confided to me that you two were growing further and further apart. For the past few months, all those nights you thought he was working late, he was with me. Nothing happened between us other than a growing friendship. In the moment, I felt like there wasn't anything wrong with it. I didn't consider it cheating since nothing physical happened between us. But tonight, Dennis revealed that he's in love with me. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I got wrapped up in having such a great time. I didn't consider things would eventually graduate to the next level. I told Dennis I enjoyed spending time with him, but I couldn't love him back. He told me that he wanted to leave you for me, and now I realize that my actions, I had consequences. Instead of telling you what was going on and being a good sister, I took advantage of his generosity. I regret not saying anything sooner. Pam? Pam, please say something. Pamela, please! Okay, I understand if you don't want to talk to me tonight. Just know I'll be here when you're ready, and I'll answer any questions you have. I love you. Though I know you probably don't believe me when I say that right now. Okay, well. Yeah, that's pretty jacked up, but I don't think she's guilty of anything. Come on. Please. Yes, we got it right. Alright. Next. Terry Steinfeld. For the past 3 months, my boss, Mr. Steinfeld, has been acting disgusting towards me. He always commented about how beautiful I looked, but lately, it's been predatory. Things like, you look great on your knees. Sorting those files. God, it's terrible. And even good women seem to be working late nights. As if to say I'm a night walker. However, a few days ago, while I was working late, he ordered me into his office and asked me if I wanted a bonus. He said if I was to work as his assistant from inside his office a couple of evenings a week, I would be compensated time and a half for the extra physical work. I refused, of course, but he completely lost his mind and fired me. He said if I tell anyone about this, he's going to kill me. I'm afraid of this guy, and I need someone to look into him. Oh, we'll look into him. Maybe. Not his flipping phone because it's on a... When do we get paid, you know? We never get paid for this crap, or what? Steinfeld? Okay. Terry Steinfeld. It's gonna be really hard again. Can you give us more time, please? Yes, we got it. We're getting better. Search history. News. Defamation. Lawyers in area. Ooh, what's this? Oh, these are searches. Okay. Pictures. So he's... love of my life. Terry, a weird woman called me today and told me that you beat her. I'm shocked and... goodness, she cried and all. I don't know what to say. Is it true? Of course not. It was Melania, right? She is going to ruin my life. I can explain this, Jessica, please. I do believe you, Terry, but why is she doing all this? She wants to call the cops on you and all. Look, I can explain. Melania was fired by me a few days ago. She just wasn't productive enough, and the whole team suffered from her. I tried to break it to her gently, but she was completely out of control. She said that this would be the last mistake in my life, and that she would take the company to her grave. I don't believe her words. She said, honey, I'm going to fix this somehow, but I need your help. Don't worry, Terry, I believe you, but I'm still shocked. I hope you're right, and that there won't be much damage. I hope Sean doesn't find out about this. You go talk to him. I'm going to try and get in touch with our lawyer. Sean. Dad, I was just talking to Mom, and I wanted to let you know I believe you. Why didn't you just talk to us about it? We want to help you. I didn't mean to drag you into this. I'm really sorry that I wasn't honest with you. We'll talk about this when I get home, okay? Huh. Nothing on his phone. Should we check Terry Steinfeld? Let's check police reports, see if he's an offender. He's not. Weird. One more place. Oh, it's Terry. I almost put Jerry. Terry Steinfeld. Target Worldwide Wine and Dine. Bouquet of flowers, 1 box of chocolates. Okay. Cherry wine. I mean, I think this guy's innocent. Let's be honest. There's nothing. We were right. We got it. Good. All right. Let's get to it. Unknown. Female, 5'6". Okay. I was going out for my daily walk when I saw a car with the hazards on. As I walked past, the driver got out and asked to use my phone for an emergency call. I gave her my phone to use, but all she did was hold it up to her ear for a few moments, then started typing in a bunch of stuff. The woman didn't appear to leave a message, and I couldn't find any proof she'd sent out a text either. Eventually, she finished up, thanked me, and I went about my day. Later on, the number that the woman supposedly called rang me late in the night. I let it go to voicemail, but no one left a message. It was weird, so I called it back, but nobody picked up. My phone has been running slow ever since, and no matter what I do, I can't get rid of this little black box in the top right-hand corner. Oh no, this sounds bad. Okay, let's check this person out first. Does this person even have a phone? We gotta find out who it is first. It's a female. Her age, 40 to 50. She's probably hacking into your phone. Height, 5'6". Okay, 5'6", 185 pounds, 75 to 200. Gender, she's female, right? Yes. Hair color, brown and brown. Brown eyes, brown hair. Easy enough. Hopefully it only has one. What do you mean? Age, 40 to 50. 5'6", height, 175 to 185. Okay, female. What? There's not... You're kidding. I can't find her on the DMV. No results found. Well, that's confusing. How are we supposed to know? Right? Oh... Strange. 40 to 50, 5'6". 5 to 5, 6. I don't get it. We can't do anything with this juggernaut, so I don't know what to do. Like, what are we supposed to do, right? Can we get... Yeah, like, what? There's no other... I don't know. It was right. I mean, we got it right. What are we supposed to do, Juggernauts? Like... Nico Sanchez. Let's see if we can get Nico, huh? 60... 65. Height? Unknown. Gray and gray. 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 Male. Really? What is working? What the flip was that all about? Okay, here we go. Nico Sanchez. I'm work friends with Priscilla Sanchez. Recently she got out of a hospital and has been working from home until she's strong enough to make the commute again. Wanting to surprise her and check in on how she was doing, I purchased a small care package and went over to drop it off. When I got to her place, I rang the doorbell and waited for Priscilla to answer. When she opened the door, I noticed some heavy makeup around her eye. Shocked that this poor lady couldn't catch a break, I asked what happened. She shrugged it off as nothing. Just her having trouble getting used to using crutches around the house. She accepted the gift with a smile, but quickly ushered me away, saying that her husband was coming home from work soon and I needed to leave before he got back. While her story is believable that she hurt herself using crutches, why'd she need to rush me off her property? I can't imagine her husband Nico would find people coming by to wish his wife a speedy recovery a bad thing. Yeah, he's probably abusive. But are we looking? We're looking for murders and stuff, right? Whatever, I guess we can look. Nico Sanchez. Let's search. I put it in there already. I'm ahead of you. He does look like an abuser. I'm joking. I'm just... Maybe he does. I don't know. Nico Sanchez. Snatches. Oh, don't you love when your computer does this? Sanchez. It's Sanchez! Ugh! Okay. Just retype it for crying out loud. I'm trying to click on it, but obviously this game's not made for that. Let's crack it, baby! Alright, Nico. Bison games, Bison season, Bison tickets. Alright, let's see. Skin tone makeup for women. Makeup for women. How to hide a black eye with makeup. Why would he be looking that up? Okay. Text conversations. Priscilla. Can you pick up some milk for me while you're out, please? Get it yourself. You've got legs. Oh, my ankles are swollen. I can hardly even stand up. My money is tight for this month as well. Oh, and so that has to be my problem? I'm not even going to the store. So where are you if you're not at the store? What business of yours is that? I'm out. I'm not at the store. I don't want to spend my money on milk for you. If you want milk, get off your fat jiggle and get it yourself. Why do you always treat me like this? Well, I don't see you out bursting your butt like I do to make ends meet. Maybe if you had a job, you could afford to get all the milk you want and get a car to buy milk with, or get the heck out of my life if I make you so darn miserable. I'm disabled. You certainly know that. Don't flip and remind me. Why am I being punished by your flipping cripple? It's somehow my fault. Oh, this guy's a jerk. You broke my leg in 2 places and damaged my spinal cord when you pushed me into the corner of the door. It is your fault, and you're so sick of having me around you could help me pay off the thousands of dollars of debt you've put me in that mean I can't afford to leave. My life is heck because of you. Well then flip and die already, so I have some peace. Oh my goodness. Are you threatening to kill me right now? I wouldn't keep a loaded gun in my bedside table if it was just a threat, you butt. Well then, flip and die already so you have some peace. Or if you keep mouthing off like this, I might just be so inclined to do it myself. That's pretty jacked up. Are you threatening to kill me right now? If it was just a... Oh. If it was just a threat. Okay, this guy's crazy. There you go. Have at it. History, how to cover up a black eye. Makeup for women. Skin tone makeup for women. How to hide a black eye with makeup. Alright. Well, it's not a murderer, but he's going to be. If we allow him to. I don't care if it's wrong. It needs to be right. It is right! Yes! We got it! Oh, we got this jerk off the streets. Good. Alright, Juggernauts. Let's get on to this next one. How about that? Susan Ellis. I would like to file an official complaint against my neighbor. Every Friday night, every weekend, there's a party. The weekend is my time to relax, maybe get something done around the house, and end the day with an ice-cold beer. But those days are long gone for me. Now with this guy, with this young lady and her parties, I barely get any sleep. Oh, is this a guy? Oh. What 20-year-old even has the cash, let alone the credit to buy a house? I thought they said millennials aren't buying homes. What happened to that, huh? I guess this one hit the jackpot, scoring this place to herself. She just started extending the partying to the middle of the week, too. I really hope this is just a phase, because I can't take much more. I need my 8 hours of sleep so I can function at work. Darn it! Alright. Yeah, we hear you. We know you're not there. It's all in our heads, right? Alright, so, Susan Ellis. Huh? Let's check this out. This is 2 L's. Yes. Ellis. Alright, Susan. Let's get it all up in there. Whatever that means. Susan Ellis. Alright, she's a party girl, huh? Good lord. Okay, let's look at the... Should I delete my social profile? Where to buy alcohol? Strobe lights and laser lights. Best way to throw a party. How to stay in contact with your friends without social media. How to make jello shots. How to stop my parents from calling me every single day. Home Alone. How to have fun in your first house. Best music to play. Best, most expensive clothing. How do I let a guy know I like him without looking desperate? Well, this is... just partying. She's just partying. Mark. People are going to your place this weekend. You know, I don't want to read all this if it isn't incriminating. Katie? Can you bring a friend? I know he said not to, but she has plans this weekend. Would be a big favor for me, Susie. But no plans. Oh, thanks, Susie. You're the best. Whatever. Daddy. Susan, when do I get to come and see your new place? You have to give me a tour soon. I'm so proud of you. Okay. This doesn't seem incriminating at all. He's Russian, I think, so trust me, he won't disappoint. Wait, what? Okay, cool. Okay. I don't see anything wrong with this girl. She's just partying a lot. Right? Right, Juggernauts? We're shredding it. We got it right. She's fine. There's nothing wrong. She just likes to party. We like to party. We like to party. All right, Maria. How do you say this? Betances? Betances. I don't really know. I heard a loud pop like a gunshot from Maria in Gil's house this afternoon. She's been arguing with her roommate a lot, even shouting on the front lawn of all places. I don't know if they own a gun, but I don't know what else that could have been. They seem pretty liberal, the both of them, but that noise was not an ordinary explosion. Alright, well, we're going off of an explosion here? Come on, buddy. Get a life. Maria. Go. Name. This is... Here we go. We go for the phone right away. It's always... Did I spell it wrong? Oh, sorry. There's no N. There we go. There it is, baby. Yeah. Get it! Let's crack this cracker. Wide open, hopefully. There she is. There's the convict. I'm joking. Award-winning dog food recipe. Small breed dogs. Is raw chicken dangerous for dogs? Salmonella poisoning. Bow tying tutorials. Nothing weird in there. Well, she likes dogs. Cute. Gil Atkins. Should I take Captain P Bear to the vest if he ate raw chicken? What happened? He got into the chicken I was using for the homemade dog food competition. I don't know how much he ate, but I even found pieces of it in the yard. Also, I need to call a glass company for the kitchen window. Ugh. Wow. Okay. Did you finish putting together the adoption gifts bags last night? I was thinking about putting in 10% off card for grooming thoughts. Okay. Okay, pictures. No, she's fine. I'm not gonna, like, literally. Ordinary explosion. It was probably her window. I mean, what else? Police record. Nah, we're not gonna find anything else. She's innocent. She's innocent, Juggernauts. Come on. Yes. Yes! We got paid, baby! We getting that money, honey. Don't you smell it good? Chicken. Alright. Let's get serious here. Calm down. Alright, Diane Fraser. I think my neighbor is abusing her dog. I hardly see her walking it. Usually her nephew Williams comes over by to walk it. The dog's name is Bruno. He's some sort of terrier or spaniel or something. Sometimes I hear that dog howling at night, sometimes for hours at a time. And it sounds very much like it's scared or in pain. I love dogs, and I know it'd just kill me if I stood by and let a cruel and heartless owner potentially harm one. Alright. Where are the murderers, please? Come on. Seriously. Diane Fraser, huh? Alright, Diane. Diane Fraser. Fraser. How do you spell Fraser? Frazier. Give me that. Oh, yeah, that's looking good. I'm going to put it right in there, and I'm going to go, whoo, baby now. Oh, crap. It, like, moves. That's weird. I don't like that. Search history. TV schedule. The Great Wild. Tommy the Great Wild. Okay. Dog is making me scared. Noises in his sleep. What do I do? Okay. Wait, what? Emergency vet near me. What is amitriptyline? Amitriptyline prescription cheap. Can evidently kill dogs. How to stop dog nightmares. How to stay up late with dogs. Caffeine pills. Pet pills. Can caffeine kill people over 60? A flip? Text conversations. William. Bruno's not sleeping well lately. He keeps on howling and waking himself up. He looks terrified. What should I do? Oh no, that's sad. He seems fine when he's on our walks. Maybe there's something going on in the background. Like a noise dogs can hear. Try and move his bed into your room, Night. That might help. Let me know if he sleeps. Okay, there's nothing. This is another innocent person. Yes, we got it right again. See, we're just that good, Juggernauts. You know what I mean? We're gonna get an upgrade. Instant grit cracks, please. Because we're gonna need those in the future. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Alright, next one. Unknown. Lovely. Oh, this is a longer one. I met this guy, never told me his name. At the club last night, my friends and I decided to go get some drinks at the bar. After a half an hour or so of dancing, and that's when I ran into him. He was friendly to all of us, but it seemed like he got bored pretty quickly since we weren't paying him much mind. Still, I was interested, so I kind of just eyeballing him the whole night, hoping to get his attention. Eventually, he found this one girl and kind of just smoozed her all night. I was kind of hoping he'd get rid of her, but no dice. My friends and I headed out just as they did, so I watched as the two turned the corner, and then all I hear was a scream coming from that direction. Of course, there were still quiet a line outside the club, so it was loud and no one was paying attention. But I know what I heard. I broke off from my group to see what happened, but when I got there, all I saw was a shoe. One of the heels of the girls was wearing. The two were nowhere to be seen. Maybe I'm paranoid, but I've heard the stories about girls disappearing at nightclubs. This could be one of those cases. It could be, actually. So I'm going to take this serious, Juggernauts. We got to take this one serious. I'm not joking around anymore. Alright, sorry. I got really excited there. I don't know why. Alright. We got to find who this person is first, so it's a male. Got male. Black, brown. He's got black hair and brown eyes. Okay. And his weight is 160. 150 to 175. And height, 6 foot. 20 to 25 years old, huh? That's pretty young to be a murderer, but hey, we don't discriminate. Ooh. That's the guy? Okay. Right. Yon York. Eon. Well, that's a weird way to spell it, isn't it? Let's crack into it. Eon's phone. Yon. Yes. That's where the good stuff is. Want to save the root cracks if we can. And we did. Search history. Uber? Uber app. Club near me. Liquor store near me. Oh, pictures. Okay, well that is incriminating, gotta be honest. Text convos, boss guy. Nice talks last night. Given my proposition any thought? Remember, it's pretty simple. I pay you to tip up. It's pretty simple. I pay you to pick up girls instead of taking them home. Though, I'll text you to drop off location. From there, I'll have some handlers take over. Let's say I'm interested. What now? Not that I don't trust your judgment, but let me remind you that these girls need to be at least nice to look at. Nice to talk to, all that stuff. Clients won't pay from someone with a giant birthmark on their arm or some lisp. Sounds easy enough. What's the pay? 2K a girl, and that's if I'm happy with her. And I can mess with her beforehand. I can mess with her beforehand? Bruise her up for all I care. Just make sure it's nothing permanent. Preferably just get her drunk so she won't whine too much. Okay, this guy's definitely doing bad things. He's guilty! Get him out of here. What? That was wrong? That was not wrong, Juggernauts. You know that. That was not wrong, Juggernauts. Something went wrong with that. But we know that... There's no way! I still got it open, man. He's doing bad things to these women. Obviously. How would you give that to me wrong? I was right. For some reason it gave it to me wrong. Because it's BS. You gotta have a lot of evidence. Oh, we're not paying attention, Juggernauts. I'm sorry. We had to have 3 pieces of evidence. And we only had 2 on that guy. We got it wrong, but it was right. Like, he was bad. We just didn't have the evidence. All of it. So, my bad! But, Alan Nowak. What? Nowak. Alan parked in front of Murphy's Medical Research and Free Clinic about 15 minutes before the place shut down for the day. He watched the staff leave for a moment and then seemed to call a technician over to his vehicle. The 2 spoke briefly before the man walked away to his own car. Looking a little uncomfortable as he walked away, Alan smashed an unlabeled bottle of liquor on the ground, shouted at the technician about expensive ingredients, then pulled out and sped away from the clinic very quickly and most definitely over the speed limit. Are you kidding me? I need to calm down about that. It's probably nothing. Alan Nowak. No whack. Alright. Root kit. Let's get it. Oh, how much time do we got here? What? I'm confused. Huh? Oh, there's a 9 missing. There we go. That was weird. Didn't copy the whole number for some reason. There he is. Search history. Japan dating site. Saturated salt solution versus reservation. Chemical makeup or ethyl. Paraformaldehyde. Ooh. Homemade chemicals. Japanese drug market. Black market price for... This is pretty concerning. How to hit on Japanese starting your own business from home. This is a little weird. Pictures. Let's look at your... He's like making chemicals in his home. Oh. I have the methanol you asked for. Meet me at our chosen location at 7:45 p.m. Apply okay to this message so I know you're coming. Bunny? Hi, you still getting in the salts for us? Of course, babe. I'll grab it later today. Got you some candy. Can't wait to see you. Okay, so what is he, drug dealer? Formaldehyde fresh from off the dehydrator. I'm outside the clinic now. See you soon. KK, headed out. Why did you walk away? Zach was looking. I got all paranoid. I'm sorry, I lied when I told him where I was getting my materials from. Saki. Hey, are you still on for tomorrow afternoon? I got my first order in with the clinic, and I need that cat as soon as possible. I mean, he's got pretty incriminating text messages. Methanol, all evidence. Mallory, Bunny. Mallory. Zach. Dismissive. We'll talk about it anymore. Coworkers know it's a good deal when you see one. Ha ha ha. Okay. Put Bunny in there. Let's go back. Let's look at pictures. Wait, what's this? What the flip is that? Alright, that's 3, right? Good. Alright, now we gotta find Alan. He's... What? Alan Nowak. Oh, we'll just do... We don't have his age. It's male, obviously. Brown and Hazel. Brown, Hazel. We don't know how tall or anything. Alright. Alan Nowak. There he is. Looks like him. He's a drug maker and dealer, I guess. I don't really know, but he's guilty. That's what I know. Yes! We got paid, baby! Yes! 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 Alright, baby! Alright, Juggernauts. That's gonna be the last one. You want to see more of this? We can play more. Just let me know in the comments. Hey, that was fun. We got some wrong and we got some right. So, it was pretty confusing, but we had to figure things out the hard way. But I hope you enjoyed this, Juggernauts, as much as I did, because I loved it. Yeah, we love detective stuff. So, I'll see you, Juggernauts, in the next one. Bye-bye.